Hey, good afternoon. It's James White here. I'm going to show you how to use NuORDER and in both a drag and drop and with a PDF. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is I'm going to open up the PDF over here. Move me down to here. There we go. And first thing I'm going to do is log into NuORDER. All of my credentials are in here, so when I log in, I'm going to log in to everyone in my database. When you log in, you're logging just to your account. So that'll be the big difference in what I'm going to show you today. So I'm going to go ahead and log in, and I had a PDF set up over here, and I'm going to go ahead and start entering this PDF so you can see how it's done simply. So the first thing I need to do, or the first thing I want to do, is go over here and open a cart. And I'm going to click on that cart. And then you're going to have three tabs up top: Order Details, Products, and Order Review. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the account that I'm working with. And you can do that either by your dealer number. You won't have to do this because it'll open up to yours, but I have to do it, so I'm going to put in Fraser's Harley Davidson. There we go. All right. And this will give me all the information I need. There's the buyer's name. Let's see if she has a PO on here. Yep, she's got a PO on here, so I'm going to put in 23420. 23420, and I'll show you something else you can do with PDFs when I put in a regular order if you need to use two different POs for a split shipment, if you'd like have fall or winter. All right, so here we go, and now I'm going to go to products. There's nothing in products, and there's a number of different ways you can do this. I can enter all these by hand, which I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to come up here, and I'm going to go to products. Then I'm going to drop down here to category. So the first thing on here is a B, so I know it's bracelet, 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 bracelet. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on bracelets, and that's only going to show me bracelets on the order form. So the first one is going to be a 7, so I come over here, BE07, I'm going to add that one to the cart. 102, let's see, 116, 115. It looks like 102 is no longer available, 102 is no longer available. 139, I saw that on here. There's 139 right there, so I'm going to add that to the cart. 155. Scroll down a little bit further. There's 155. We're going to add that to the cart. Just double checking on this 102, but I'm pretty sure it's not available now. I don't see it anywhere. Okay, so that takes care of that. So the next thing is going to be G. G is earrings. So I'm going to click off of bracelets, and I'm going to go to earrings only. The first earring on here is the 01, so I'm going to add that to the mix. Then I'm going to go to G108. Scroll down here, 107. It looks like that's not available. 108. That's why when I send out an updated catalog, it'll have everything that's current and not. And this is a reorder, a replenishment. So there's a replenishment catalog that I send out, and if they're not in there, you won't be able to order them. So 108 is not available. So let's try 141. Coming down here, 141. We're going to add that to the cart. Then we're going to go to a necklace. Same thing. Just click off here, go to necklace. And we've got an N39, and that's not available. That was the only necklace, and that one's not going to be available. So, and a lot of times you will pull these up from what you've sold, but we may have sold out of it or not going forward with it. So even though you sold it and it shows that you don't have any in stock, you need to check on that replenishment catalog to make sure it's still available. All right, so then we're going to go down to rings. Rings are a little more complicated because the early ones were not in sequential order, and so you kind of have to hunt all over the place. So the first ring is going to be a 10. That's available. The next one is going to be a 78. 68, 78, that's available. Missed that one, 22, sorry. So now occasionally I have to go back and figure out if I missed something. There's 22, I want to add that one. 78, already did that one. Then we go 313, that one's going to bring us way down here. 317, 313, there we go. I'm going to add that one. And 365. $365. Doesn't look like that's available. So there's a number of things she's not going to be getting. So now I can go to my cart. Kind of a long way to do it. Now, because this is an at-once order, the dating will all be filled. There's nothing you really need to do. I just need to put my quantities in now. So here's for 7. She's going to get one of those. For 39, she's going to get one of those. 155, she's going to get one of those. G01, one of those. All right, and then we've got G108, G141, that's not right, G108. Oh, that must have been the one. Okay, 141, there's going to be 2 of those. All right, and then we come down to the rings, and there's going to be 10. There's going to be one of those. 78, one of those. 313, need 2 of those. And I'm sorry, what was the 22? One of those. Okay, one of those. Now, you've got all that put in, so you go to order review now. Okay. Order review shows everything's available. It's over $200, so we're good there. If you need to change your PO, oh, there's one item here that got moved into a later date. That's a problem because it doesn't equal $200. So I'm going to have to cancel that one off of the order because it, see, it's, or I can move all of these to the 5th, which I think I'm going to do. So now I got to go back. See, this is problematic when I do it this way. So now I'm going to go back here and I'm going to change this to the 5th. And I'm going to do that for multiple products. February 3rd, February 5th. Apply. Let me see if it did all of them. The 5th, the 5th, 5th. Oh, no, here's still one on the 3rd. So I'm going to have to do them all by hand. So that'll go to the 5th. 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 I think I got them all now. 2 more here, it looks like. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be the 5th. And let's go all the way up. 5th. Now let's look at it. All right, so now everything's available on the 5th, and they got complete order. So that's sometimes you have to manipulate the order by doing that. So I'm just going to change this, get rid of that 2, delete, and backspace, and there's my PO, all taken care of. Next one is shipping options. So you're going to click on here, shipping charges to be determined, standard rate packaging. So you're going to click on that. That completes your order. By submitting the order, I acknowledge blah, blah, blah. Submit order. All right, so now you can, I'm going to see everyone's order, so I'll just kind of get you a look at this. So here's everybody's order, and here's the one I just put in for Fraser's Harley Davidson. So that's all in the system. I've got some untitled drafts. Oh, they're not mine. Okay, so I don't have to worry about those. Okay, so that's how you put a PDF in. So now I'm going to go ahead and close the PDF, and I'm going to open this order for Space Coast. Kim was kind enough to send me this morning. You see all her quantities are filled in on here. So I am going to go back and I'm going to reopen a cart again. And I'm going to type in Space Coast. Space Coast, boom. There's all my information. Populated, Kim Turner, blah, blah, blah. Kim did not put a PO number on hers, so I'm going to use one of my PO numbers. So that would be today's date, which would be 2/3. The buyer is Kim Turner. The order was submitted by JW, and this is going to ship on 7/fall. Okay? So that means July fall. So I got all my information I need to know about this order. It was put in on 2/3, sent to me by Kim Turner. James White put it in, and delivery is for July fall order. All right, now I'm going to go into products, and here's where it gets kind of fun. Let me go ahead and close this. I don't need that any longer. So under products, down here you'll see a button that says import. And then I just click on the import button. I take that file from over here and I drag it into there. It'll start reading everything in the file. Okay, back to order. Down here in the far bottom right, click on back to order. Here's all my products already in, quantities are already in, everything's there. When I go to order review, as you'll see, everything is in red, so that means it's not available. Well, how am I going to fix that? So this, I'm going to actually change this to 10 winter. 10 winter, there we go. All right, so let's go back to order products. You see everything's in red. Let's go back to order products. And this is going to be a pre-book. So I come up here to choose date range, drop that down to pre-book. Boom, July 6th. Then I'm going to go into multiple products, and I'm going to click on July 6th, and I'm going to apply that. So everything is now turned green. I can go back to my order review. You can see everything now is available for the first shipment, which is going to be July 6th. Okay, so now I've got to do the same thing for my fall order, or my winter order that's coming in October. So I scroll down till I get to more red numbers, and here we are right here. All right, so we start here. Same thing, date range. I'm going to put in pre-book. Now you've got October 6th. Same thing, I'm going to click here. October 6th, apply. And now all of my product is now for October 6th. Go over order review. 150 units, 34 products. 130 units, 133 products, or 30 products, 133 units. So I've got two different orders here. I've now changed my PO numbers, so they're correct. I don't need the one anymore, so I'm going to back that off. All right. Same thing. I'm going to click on shipping options. Click on shipping options. Click on submitting order, blah, 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 and hit submit. Now, come back over here to orders. And here's all my pending orders, blah, 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 order number. And you've got a July shipment, October shipment, and Kim Turner put these in, so we're all good. So basically, that's how you do it. If you want to start another order, same thing, you just go back to the cart. Easy for me to say. Put in your company, products you want, order review, whatever you need. So I'm already done here, so I'm going to go ahead and log out. And then I'm going to close the video out. If you have any questions, you can call me. But that should be pretty comprehensive. Even though it's about a 14-minute video, it'll give you pretty much all you need to deal with at this point. So thank you. Appreciate you paying attention. And please call me if you have any questions. Adios. Happy Monday.